Yes, that's right, lads. The title isn't clickbait. Car dealership Tycoon got shut down. I'm making it sound more dramatic than it is. I believe it is going to be coming back very soon. But yes, Car Dealership Tycoon did just get shut down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going over why it got shut down. Could it be coming back? And could this happen in the future? What steps you want to take to make sure that you're safe when Car Dealership Tycoon gets shut down? But before we get into this, do please subscribe. We're nearing 170,000 subscribers. So please go down there and subscribe. But let's get into this video. Cars have been removed from the game. You got a refund. 375 bags. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. It's going up. 900,000. 22,000, 162,000. What's going on? Why am I getting so much money? 1.1 million. Oh my lord, mate, I'm losing so many cars. 10 million, 60,000, 150,000. What's going on? Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I had about 600 Fords. Fords got removed, right? And I've had like 6. Oh my god, I'm literally stuck on this screen forever. Hello people. You joined me in a public server. Yes, that's right. When I made the intro, it was shut down. It's now, I believe, back up. It may be down for some of you guys, but after this video, make sure you guys go and check whether it's up or not. I kind of knew it was going to come back up very soon, but we won't get into that. What we will get into, right, is why was Car Dealership Tycoon shut down? It was shut down for about a few hours, but yeah, basically, a little oopsie happened, and Roblox actually shut the game down. Luckily, Car Dealership Tycoon is very, cool, and Saul Goodman stepped in and got the game back up and running. So yeah, let's get into why did Car Dealership Tycoon actually shut down. So basically, right, if you guys haven't been following, there's been a lot of car games that have temporarily shut down. It happened to a game called Car Zone, which you guys are probably familiar with if you've watched my videos. Midnight Chasers, also another game that got shut down for a little bit, and it's all for the same reason. And do you guys want to know the reason for it? It was these guys. So basically, right, I believe, now these are the words from the developers, I've actually got no clue what happened intricately, but basically Ford has been sending what's called like takedown requests to games that are using their cars. Obviously it's not very good, you know. If you get a takedown request, believe it or not, the game gets taken down. So what CDC did was they removed all of the Ford cars from the game. So I believe Ford was called Fred or something, I don't know. Yeah, you can see Fred is gone. And every Ford from my inventory is gone. Boohoo. You guys would get a full refund. I think it's a 100% refund. I'm not sure. But yeah, you guys do get a refund if you had any Ford cars removed. But basically, Ford has been going around and, you know, sniping these games for having their cars in the game. Which, to be honest, you know, yeah, this is fair enough, to be honest. Don't quote me on this, but I think the reason they're doing it is because they did a deal with Driving Empire. To be completely honest, nobody knows the true ins and outs of what's going on. That is between Ford and the developers. So what exactly happened to CDT? So they sent out this announcement. To be honest, this is at 3 AM. I was probably in a lucid dream as this was happening. So basically, alarm bells ringing, right? Car Dealership Tycoon got shut down, and they were working their heads off, to be honest, to get it back up and running. And this admin here sent a bit of an essay. I can't really be asked to read it, but basically what it says is, don't speculate, only the developer team knows what's actually going on. Spreading misinformation, don't do that. Boo, misinformation is bad. But yeah, what we do know is Ford, the brand Ford, now I don't know if it was only Ford, it might have been other brands, but I'm pretty sure it was just Ford, flagged Car Dealership Tycoon and said, you gotta remove our cars. And so the Matrix got rid of Car Dealership Tycoon temporarily, but it is now back up just without Ford. What Fords did I even have? Can I just say, if like Mazda gets removed, I can't close all of the buttons to like get the refunds. Now, as I said earlier, this has happened to other games, including Car Zone and Midnight Chasers. It was the same thing for them. Ford sent out a takedown request to those games as well. Same like Car Dealership Tycoon. And as I said, to be honest, I don't know the exact reason, but I will just assume that it is because Ford did a deal with Driving Empire, which means Driving Empire can get Ford out of all the other games.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
By the way, nothing I'm about to say is like confirmed or anything, nothing like that at all. Any one brand that does a deal with a car game could potentially likely get removed from every other car game out there. It's like a competition, you know, who can get the most licenses. Obviously, Driving Empire has got about like 10 billion licenses. Car Dealership Tycoon has about 2. So what is this actually going to mean? What can you guys do today? To be honest, you can't really do much, and that's because you can't really predict which brands are going to, you know, be thrown out of Car Dealership Tycoon or any other game. This doesn't just apply to Car Dealership Tycoon, it applies to every other car game on Roblox. You don't really know what cars are going to get removed. All I can say is if a large game like Car Dealership Tycoon or Driving Empire does a brand deal with a car brand that is not in any other car game, you can probably expect that car brand to be removed from every other car game out there. This hasn't really happened before, but what it does mean, if you see one car game that has like a brand to its name, you can then buy up a bunch of those car brands in another game, and then you'll get money back when they get removed, basically.
Hey, there's a bubble.
How do you know?
Trust me, call Venet. Buy 50 million in swaps on the NBA.
What's going on over there? It's like there's two little twins rolling around. But yes, lads, as I'm speaking, Car Dealership Tycoon is back up. You guys have nothing to worry about, to be honest. If you guys have a lot of cars of different brands, honestly, don't worry. If they get removed, they get removed. It's fine. But do keep your wits about you on what other car games get the licenses of the car brands that you have in this game. So, for example, if another game like Midnight Chasers was to get, I don't know, let's say that they got Maserati licenses and they got Maserati to remove every other car from every other car game. That means this car will get removed, and what else is there? A few other cars as well will just get removed. And to be honest, there's nothing you can really do to prepare for it. If you want, you can buy up a lot of those cars and then you'll make a profit when they get removed from the game, basically. But as I said, there's not really many ways you can predict what's going to happen. But comment down below your thoughts. But yeah, Car Dealership Tycoon thankfully is now back up and running. I know that Car Zone took like a week or two before it came back. Midnight Chasers took a few days. Thankfully, Car Dealership Tycoon took about a few hours. But yeah, comment down below your thoughts on what has been going on. Oh my god, this is a beautiful drift. Oh, I screwed it up. But thank you very much for watching. Do comment down your thoughts. Do like and subscribe. And bye.